If you have dared to discover an ancient and forbidden secret, a mystical practice that challenges the greatest human pleasure and promises a hidden power that transcends the ordinary. Why did great masters renounce orgasm? What did they know that most will never understand? It's not just a choice, it's a path reserved for those seeking true enlightenment. Would you have the courage to give up ultimate pleasure to access a vital force that can transform your body, mind, and spirit? This is a pact with the unknown, a journey that only a few dare to take. Semen is one of the most complex and energetically dense substances produced by the human body. Its biological importance goes beyond mere reproductive function, representing a concentrated mix of nutrients and cellular components carefully selected by the body. When analyzing its composition, we find a sophisticated blend of proteins, enzymes, fructose, vitamins and minerals, each element playing a crucial role in the viability and potential of sperm cells. From a physiological standpoint, semen production is a process that demands a significant amount of the body's energy resources. Studies indicate that spermatogenesis, the process of sperm formation, consumes a considerable portion of metabolic energy, surpassing the energy demands of many other cellular processes. This allocation of resources demonstrates the biological priority given to reproductive function, reflecting millions of years of evolution focused on the perpetuation of the species. It's important to consider the implications of this high energy demand in the context of male health and hormonal balance. The frequency of ejaculation and the consequent need for semen replenishment can impact various aspects of male physiology, including hormone levels, metabolism, and even cognitive functions. This understanding paves the way for broader discussions about practices of conserving sexual energy and their potential benefits for overall health and well-being, a topic that deserves more in-depth and unbiased scientific investigation. In yogic tradition, semen is known as virya, a term that carries deep meanings of strength and stability. This concept extends beyond the physical aspect, recognizing semen as a concentrated form of vital energy. The idea of virya suggests that semen possesses an energetic potential that can be transformed and utilized on higher spiritual levels. Transforming this energy is not an automatic process. It requires specific practices and a clear understanding of the body's energetic dynamics. This view expands the understanding of semen beyond its biological function, recognizing it as a powerful energetic resource. The energetic transformation of semen implies that it is not just a physical substance, but a resource that, when properly managed, can positively influence the individual's overall well-being and vitality. In yogic practice, this energy can be redirected to promote spiritual growth and mental balance. This requires discipline and knowledge of the practices that enable this transformation. The yogic approach views semen as a resource to be carefully managed with the potential to positively influence the individual's overall well-being and vitality. Understanding virya as a transformable form of energy offers a new perspective on the role of semen in personal development. This view suggests that with the right practices, semen energy can be used to achieve greater mental clarity and inner balance. This places semen and can be used to achieve greater mental clarity and inner balance. This places semen in a broader context of health and well-being, where it is seen as a crucial element in the pursuit of personal and spiritual fulfillment. The ability to transform this energy depends on disciplined practices and a deep understanding of the body's energetic dynamics, paving the way for a deeper understanding of the interconnection between body, mind, and spirit. The activation of Kundalini energy is one of the deepest mysteries humanity has ever tried to decipher. It's not just a practice. It's a call to those seeking to transcend ordinary life and reach a heightened state of consciousness. This energy lies dormant at the base of the spine, in the root chakra, waiting for the right moment to awaken. When stimulated, it begins to ascend, traversing the 7 chakras, unlocking internal portals that connect the physical to the spiritual. Each chakra represents an aspect of human existence, and as this energy moves, it clears blockages, revitalizes the mind, and awakens a new level of perception. It's not something you can see or touch, but those who experience it know that life is never the same afterward. This process of energetic ascension is neither simple nor guaranteed. It requires dedication, self-control, and deep introspection. It's not about forcing the path, but allowing the energy to flow naturally, guided by intention and presence. Many who venture on this journey report unexpected mental clarity, as if a dense fog has been lifted, revealing what has always been there but never seen. The practice of sexual energy retention, such as semen retention, acts as a catalyst, amplifying this energy's potential by redirecting it to higher centers. And when this energy reaches the crown chakra at the top of the head, a fusion with the universe occurs, a sense of unity and belonging that words cannot fully describe. However, this awakening brings challenges that few are prepared to face. The released energy not only revitalizes, but also exposes what was hidden within us: fears, desires, traumas. Facing this requires courage, and many find themselves before a mirror that reveals much more than the surface. True transformation lies not just in awakening the energy, but in learning to dance with it, to accept it, and to direct it wisely. And it is at this point that the greatest obstacles arise, not as external barriers, but as internal battles. Yet these difficulties also come with a promise that by overcoming them, the practitioner is one step closer to discovering what it truly means to live consciously and fully. To help those seeking to walk this path, the NAFAP movement emerged as a supportive community, offering clear guidelines to minimize distractions and strengthen the mind. The proposal to avoid pornography and masturbation for at least 90 days is not just about abstention, but a reconfiguration of the brain, which during this period begins to detach from patterns of seeking immediate gratification. This process of digital and mental detox offers the practitioner the opportunity to reprogram their energy, redirecting it toward more productive and spiritually enriching activities. Over time, what once seemed like a painful renunciation becomes a source of power and personal control. Taoist philosophy offers a rich and detailed view of semen retention, a concept that may seem strange at first glance, but is deeply rooted in the pursuit of balance and longevity. In Taoism, the body's vital energy is divided into 3 treasures: Jing, Qi, and Shen. Jing, which can be translated as vital essence, is considered the foundation of physical and mental vitality. The practice of semen retention is seen as a way to conserve and enrich this vital essence, avoiding the loss of Jing through frequent ejaculation. But why is semen so valued in this tradition? Taoism views semen not just as a biological fluid, but as a concentrated form of vital energy that, when preserved, can be transformed and used to nourish the body and mind. The idea is that by avoiding the loss of this energy, one can increase vitality, mental clarity, and even longevity. This raises an intriguing question. What if the energy we often waste could be redirected to fuel our spiritual growth and well-being? The practice of semen retention in Taoism involves more than just avoiding ejaculation. It includes techniques of internal energy circulation known as internal alchemy. These practices allow semen energy to be transmuted into spiritual energy, elevating the practitioner to higher levels of self-realization, higher levels of consciousness and health. This leads us to another question. How can we, in our modern lives, integrate these ancient practices to improve our health and well-being? Taoism challenges us to reconsider our relationship with our bodies and the energy they contain. In a world where exhaustion and stress are common, the idea that we can conserve and redirect our vital energy to achieve balance and fulfillment is deeply appealing. Semen retention, therefore, is not just a physical practice, but a spiritual journey that seeks to harmonize the body and mind. By preserving and cultivating vital energy, we can open doors to transformative potential that goes beyond the physical, touching the spiritual and metaphysical. This raises one final question. Are we ready to embrace this ancient wisdom and apply it meaningfully in our daily lives? The transformative impact of this practice is profound. By integrating this knowledge into our lives, we can experience a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. This practice offers us the opportunity to explore higher levels of consciousness and well-being, promoting a more complete and fulfilled life. The question remains, how can each of us apply this wisdom in our daily lives to reach our true potential? Now is the time to act. Every change begins with understanding your role as a co-creator, and the only way to connect with this divine intelligence is through meditation. We've developed a set of audio tools to help you access this higher state of consciousness. To learn more and gain immediate access, click the link on the screen or in the comments. If this video resonated with you, write in the comments, "It made sense to me."